This video is sponsored by PotanStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapDosTCG. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapDosTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. Sup YouTube, it's TCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel, you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Today, our Dura Umbreon up on the menu because it was really popular. There were 3 ARC piles in the top 8 of NAIC. NAIC just concluded. This is Christian Labella, the deck that we're going to be showcasing today. So very cool to see people from Canada, 3 people from Canada and top 8. And there was also Ian Robb played ARC Dura Umbreon as well. We don't have his exact 60 yet, but we're gonna be testing out this list from Christian Labella, and also Michael Catron actually played an ARC Umbreon list as well, but instead of Dura it was Flying Pika. So cool to see. Lots of Arceus hype today. If you guys are excited, let me know. We're gonna be of course showcasing the ARC Dura Umbreon today. Skyscraper. You're immune from Pokemon with special energies. Think about a Rapid Strike energy. Think about a Lugia deck with a lot of special energies. You're going to be immune from damage against all of those fellas. Super cool for sure. And G-Max Polarization slaps through everything, which is awesome. We have Arceus being able to stitch it all together with Trinity Nova and Starbirth. And then Umbreon has gusting capabilities with Dark Signal, being able to one-hit KO Gardevoir EX very easily, which is awesome. Lost City is such a pain for Gardevoir players if they're Curlios. Go into the Lost Zone time and time again, but also can work miracles against other archetypes like Lost Zone boxes, for instance. Panic Mask helps you survive against Shining Arcana Gardevoirs, and you can get rid of your liabilities with Volo. So solid arc pile. You might think, why is this Luminous Energy in here? Well, sometimes you can get rid of your Lumineon and use Aqua Return if you have the Lumineon, and if you have the Luminous Energy, that which you can find with the Trinity Nova as well. So let's go with the 60 and see if ARC Dura Umbreon is as good as everyone claims it to be. So we're also going to be talking about the top 16 best list of NAIC, but I'm gonna wait until all the deck lists are revealed. For now, let's have fun with ARC Dura. It looks like we're gonna be Mew VMAX. The cool thing about Mew VMAX actually is that you can easily shut down their entire engine by slapping down Spiritomb, which is a new card from the Paldea Evolved set. And we can go first. Let's see what we are dealing with, and looks like we start off with Umbreon. Let's go. We didn't have Ultra Ball to follow up on that. I think just to make it like a little bit nasty for them, is just going for slapping down Spiritomb. Seems to be the best plan for me today. Could also attach to Umbreon already, but they could have everything in hand right now to KO Umbreon with a Lesser Sparkle. You don't always know what they have. Okay, they start with Meloetta, the most scariest thing I've ever seen. So, I'll just go Nazball, Arceus. We have Arceus VSTAR there as well. We're going to be putting that GTE on there. And I actually will go for Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Don't think I'll need these. And I will slap down my good friend Spiritomb. Are you ready for the tomb? I don't think so. Let's go. There we go. Spiritomb against Mew VMAX. They could KO us, but then they use all their resources. They cannot draw cards. So typically Mew VMAX decks are drawing a lot of cards with Genesect. And typically these ARC decks really have such a bad time against these kind of decks. So with a simple Spiritomb here sitting on the bench, everything comes favorable instantly. So way better than Drapion even, because now you can actually play the game. There's a Mew. Tikanelasa, Chromatic, The Cram-O-Matic for their life. If they flip tails, they probably lose the game. They flip a heads. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game. Let's see. Also, we are a little bit escape rope proof because Spiritomb is there. I think Alasa here starts swing with Meloetta, but their draw power is diminished so badly. I think I'll just go for Ultra Ball and get out Arceus VSTAR. Alright, look at that. Meloetta against the world. They do take the first prize card though. They take 2 prize cards, but that's alright. I'll just target down this little Mew. And that's gonna be good. We can slap down Lumineon, but Lumineon, I think we could slap down Lumineon. Unless they have Boss and Power Tablet. Yeah, they would need a lot to get into this situation. The 2-2-2 prize race is great. Ultra Ball, getting Arceus VSTAR, Energy Research. I think Arceus VSTAR. Let's go. Let's go for Star Birth. What do we want? You can have anything you want. Probably Escape Rope Switch is also a great option, by the way. I would just get a random energy. Probably don't need Dura. And I don't think this Mew VMAX can do anything if we set up an Umbreon VMAX to take 3 prize cards. Yeah, let's just go for Professor's Research, alright. Maybe we are able to set up, because this Meloetta can actually pack a punch. They have 3 cards, what are they gonna do? Research! Okay, let's go set up Umbreon. Let's do this again. Drainova away with the Meloetta. If they evolve, they lose the game, so that's great. This. We have other energies in hand though. Not gonna go overboard here, because otherwise, if we can able to attack with the Drainova again, we should be good. Okay. Do they have Mew, Genesect, Boss in hand, and that 3-card hand? That's a crazy comp. They would need Mew VMAX, Genesect, Energy, and Boss. Spiritomb's still around, so no drawing cards for you. And we can just retreat and slap with Umbreon VMAX. Even if it goes to the bench, we can go after it. Although, yeah, we cannot go after it because, yeah, they just concede. Yo, Spiritomb OP. So, if you are playing Mew VMAX, you should be worried that Spiritomb is a threat. And it's easier to get out of Spiritomb turn 1 than it is to slap down a Drapion when they have Mew VMAX, because then they're well away in their game. They can also slap down Path to prevent them getting knocked out by a Drapion. So, and with Drapion you can only use it once unless you play 2 copies, because they put it into the Lost Zone instantly with their own Lost City. So that was easy. Spiritomb OP. Tails never fails. Okay. We did showcase Umbreon there a little bit, because Umbreon, even if they would have evolved, we would have been able to hit it for weakness. Let's go first again. We've destroyed Mew VMAX easily with just slapping down a Spiritomb. And this is an opening hand, a very crazy opening hand. Definitely with the DTE attachment, Ultra Ball as well. Looks good to me. Can also put the Panic Mask onto an Umbreon to protect it from getting knocked out. Is it going to be Gardevoir or not? It is Chien-Pao, one of our most scariest matchups we can have. We're gonna slap down Umbreon so we can gust up Frigibax. We're gonna get that DTE over here. Yeah, we can actually attack and put Panic Mask on ourselves, and then we are safe. They don't know what we have yet in hand. So it's gonna be hilarious, because this Panic Mask not only helps you prevent all damage done to the Pokemon for Pokemon with 30 HP or less are remaining. So we can slap into Chien-Pao and have this as our safeguard. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Or we can go after the Frigibax. And in this situation, it's gonna have to be the Frigibax. Okay. attachment. I don't want Iono when they have nothing in hand, so I'll Ultra Ball. Get rid of these. Arceus V-Star. Okay. We could set up... We have Iono for later, so I think I'll just set up a Duraludon, which can take care of this fella. Just so you know, I'll take Nest Ball to tin the deck, as well as Bulbasaur's. Or now that I think about it, we can also get the Umbreon set up here to go for gusting capabilities. But at this point, they're not able to do anything quite yet. And we are not playing a supporter this turn, so maybe it's not bad to go for this. Boss, give me that. Nazball, Dura, let's go. Duraludon VMAX, okay. Oh, now I understand the Panic Mask as well, which is actually hilarious. I could attach it already, but for now, Trinity Nova is good. Boom, Frigibacks, away with you. And let's set up our Duraludon so we can make quick work of this Chien-Pao. Can also hit it and go for Panic Mask. There's two options at this point. No more Frigibacks. Hello. We have a Judge as well, so what can they do? Not even Palkia's there. There's just one Chien-Pao. Max damage output 120. Shivery Chill. Yo, don't Iono the opponent's hand when they clearly didn't play a supporter or anything else, so remember that. Attachment. Nothing. Okay, they lose the game. The Duraludon is gonna slap that for 220, but I understand the Panic Mask. Panic Mask so OP in the situation where you're at, we're gonna be able to make sure Chien-Pao is not able to attack you. So if you go first against Chien-Pao, hit it for 180, it's irrelevant. Then they might put two of these in play, but sure. Okay, Arceus Duraludon, Umbreon, we won against Mew, we won against Chien-Pao. Both of them didn't do too much. Spiritomb blocked off the Mew, and Panic Mask could have potentially shut down, but we have so much gusting capabilities that you need to get out two Frigibacks or you're losing. Next opponent, we haven't seen a couple of things on the top 16. We did see Chien-Pao, we did see Fusion Mew, so both of these were one-offs in the top 16. And the opponent will go first this time around, so I'm always very scary with an Arceus deck going second, unless we have DTE to work with, which we don't. They have so many Pokemon they're setting up right now. Is this Lost Box? Chien-Pao! Okay, we're gonna get swooped, man. We're gonna get swooped. No way to take down that. Yeah, no way to take down that little Frigibacks at this moment. That doesn't feel good. If we have Dura, we can set up Dura and then KO Chien-Pao with our Dura and see how we go from there. But Chien-Pao will have its revenge. That's for sure. Yo, look at that. That's scary. Only one Frigiback though. So, Dura. Ultra Ball. I'll set up a second Arceus because our first one will probably see the discard PAL. I'm 100% certain of it, but maybe we find DTE though. Iono. If we find DTE, we might be in the game. We don't have DTE, we just have a regular attachment. Feels a little bit bad. Does feel a little bit bad. Is Raihan in our deck? If Raihan is in our deck, we can actually do something. Yeah, with Raihan in our deck, we could do something. Ultra Ball. I'm gonna check real quick. Raihan is in there, okay. Perfect. Let's try to come back with this scenario. I'll attach here. And then I will find my Raihan thanks to the V-Star and then go from there. We can knock out Chien-Pao. Can they knock out a Duraludon VMAX in response? Probably because they have the Palkia V-Star at one point set up. But we can, we have to use Raihan here. There's no other way. Maybe they whiff out on Frigibax, actually on Baxcalibur. Iono! No! That's so bad. Yo, we don't have what we need. Concealed cards. Please, there's no fella over there. Yo, that's crazy. If we had attached to the Arceus, we could have gotten a game here. But I always think that they have turn 2 Baxcalibur, but nothing more is true. They are retreating into a Frigibax. Okay. Retreating into a Frigibax. Nazbo. An Umbreon is not going to be doing anything. Also, don't want to get more Pokemon on our bench for that Palkia to just go haywire. Nothing here. Lost City. For the memes of it, I suppose. Judging the opponent and praying. We could attach to an Arceus as well. Ah, they're probably not gonna have Boss, right? Boss and Baxcalibur from a Judge. I don't believe it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do. They have 7 cards in hand, but I want to judge them to make the chance as low as possible. But maybe we whiff out on energy. But there's so many energies left in our deck. Let's go Judge. I don't know if that's the great call or not. Maybe research would have been better. Yeah, it paid off. Okay, double turbo energy. Let's go charge ourselves up while we judge the opponent to a low hand size. Metal, darkness. Metal, darkness, metal. Let's go. Alright. We have established energies on our board. If they attack with Chien-Pao, we attack with Duraludon. Luckily, that is the case. And we can also put a Panic Mask onto ourselves if we step into another one. Put the Choice Bell on a Dura. To slap into Palkia V-Star. Boss? No! That's crazy. Why would you boss? Did we judge them into an unplayable hand? Another Chien-Pao? Yes, we did it! Judge was the perfect call here. And now we're not going to be doing anything else. Let's just get the Dura activation. We're not going to boss as well. They have clearly nothing in hand, so we need to research here. Alright, Dura comes to town. Arceus V-Star comes to town. I don't know if you have Umbreon, they can maybe gust it up, but they wasted the boss's orders already. Interesting. But gusting is great. Gusting is great. Let's get Umbreon here. Let's get the first prize card, G-Max Pulverization, and put that Frigibax in the Lawson. If we can put the second one in the Lawson, it's going to be fantastic. I wonder what they have in that 3-card hand. So many energies in the discard pile as well, so... they would need Baxcalibur from 4-card hand, which clearly they didn't have Irida before. And they also need to get the 6 energies. That's 2 already. Concealed cards. They have 7. Is Irida coming? They need super area energy retrieval as well. Lots of gold. The opponent has max rarity. Irida, Baxcalibur comes to town. Our Dura could potentially get evaporated, but we can then knock out their little fella, their Frigibax. Rare Candy and a Chien-Pao. Oh, no Baxcalibur? They had Baxcalibur in hand. Okay. We're gonna knock that one out first and see how we can go further. We can even use Raihan here because we can Umbreon for the gusting. Yeah, that does make a little bit of sense. Energy onto Greninja? Nothing. Nothing? Wow, I can't believe it. Time for gusting capabilities. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. All of your fellas go down the drain. I'll attach here, just in case. Ah, the DTE here. Okay, away with you. G-Max Pulverization. Okay. They won't be able to survive from this. All of their energy acceleration is gone. The disruption was legit. Yo. No more. And they're both in the lost zone as well. So even if they had Super Rods, it's not making any difference right now. Currently they can get to 4 energy. Another Frigibax, for real. I'm gonna go after it, whatever you do. Or I could just say I'll go after Palkia, and then they are forced to attack with Chien-Pao, which we can 2-shot. Is that an option? Probably better off going after that Frigibax. I haven't seen Palkia V-Star as well, so... Let's play it nice, and if they have the Palkia V-Star, they can now swing a little bit. But then they lose all their energies once again. Attachment going on to Chien-Pao. And Iono, okay, our boss is away. It has been removed, but we can go for Lumineon, I suppose. If we find some sort of gusting card. Yeah, they just concede. Chien-Pao, I'm sorry, you have been evaporated by the gusting of the Dark Signal Umbreon. All your Frigibax is going down the drain. I like Panic Mask against this battle. If you go first and slap into a Chien-Pao, that Chien-Pao can no longer hurt you. It looks like Chien-Pao is bricking more than people give it credit for. People thought like, oh, it's super great here and there, but it definitely has some consistency issues. Come on, next game. Our Dura Umbreon is strong. Also haven't used Alakazam that much. Against which battle could that be making a difference? Starting with Umbreon, sometimes the first attack can help you against a couple of matchups. You use Mean Look so they cannot, yeah, they can't retreat, which is awesome. I don't think I'll use Ultra Ball, get rid of Lumineon. Maybe a top deck of the turn could be something else. Then we research. Put the DTE onto Arceus, maybe find switch out. Okay, they're playing switch cards, makes me think they are playing, yeah, another Chien-Pao. What's going on, man? Everyone's playing the same deck. It's not fair. Attachment. Retreat. They're getting energies, and then they're gonna Ultra Ball those energies to find Frigibax, right? And then they're gonna energy retrieval and go from there. Concealed cards. No Frigibax? You gotta be freaking kidding me. So, with that being said, Nazball, Arceus, what do we have? Okay, Umbreon, sure. Slapping this down. DTE here. Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of that. Setting up the Dura as well. We have double Umbreon, so the gusting is always super nice to use. This one, research. That's a great hand, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what do we need as Evolve, Star Swing, maybe get the Panic Mask as some additional protection, but I probably will boss up a Frigibax. They would need now 2 Frigibaxes in order to do anything. They could also attach, put up some pressure here with a Hellblade. They didn't go for that. Nuzball, okay. Frigibax, Irida, another Frigibax. Show me the Irida. Show me! Ultra Ball, okay. Makes sense. Skater Spark and an energy. Okay, doubling up on the Frigibax. They gave up on Skater Spark. Attachment onto the Chien-Pao. Lots of energies down the drain. Looks a little bit scary to me. Arceus here. I think I'll go for that again. That strategy worked out like a charm. Dark Signal, get over here. Then we attach with the turn here. Slapping down the Law City. Going for the Star Birth. Getting that switch card. And what else do I want? Already getting the Dura VMAX, I guess. We have another Bossasaurus in hand, which is actually pretty great. These Panic Masks are also super fun to use. Put the Spiritomb down. You can judge the opponent. Huh. Judge? I think I'll go for the Judge. Judge is always super crazy to use. Switch to this guy. Could put the Panic Mask onto ourselves. If we survive. Don't think we survive, but if we're able to survive, then it's gonna be great. We also don't draw into Panic Mask again. So, Judge, here we go. Judging you into nothing. Hopefully. We're also gonna have to use Nuzball here to tin the deck with Spiritomb so they cannot use their good friend Lumineon. And now let's go away with the Trinity Nova. Fighting Metal Darkness. Fighting Metal Darkness. Okay. Goes in the Law Zone. Away with you. Ultra Ball can get herself Duraludon VMAX, which can take quick work of the Chien-Pao. Can they find Irida from the Judge? Now only having 5 cards, they have Shivery Chill and Concealed cards. They cannot use Lumineon for Irida though. Currently 4 energies in the discard pile. Oh, they're playing a Metal Energy? What? What are you playing? What are you playing? We have a choice. Well, oh, they have Irida. But can they get enough energies? They would need 5 energies. 5, they need, oh, they did Rare Candy, Baxcalibur. We can actually Ultra Ball and KO it. Does this actually do enough damage? 140, nah, we need Boss. Dang it. We can also go for, did we have Lumineon in our deck? Lumineon, go for Research, try to boss up that Baxcalibur and be done with it. Energy Surge. Who the hell plays Energy Surge in Chien-Pao? Is that like some sort of a baby capacious bucket? They probably can get to enough energies, right? How do we fix this issue? Yeah, judging ourselves maybe was not the best idea, but I wanted to prevent the opponent from getting out more stuff. There's 4 energies. 240. Do you have energy superior retrieval shenanigans? Okay, there you go. 0 card hand. A 0 card hand. Gotta love it. Okay. Can we knock out that Baxcalibur over there? If I were them, I would just over attach so you can actually do some damage. Yeah. Hellblade. Where are you going to be removing the energies? 300 damage output, all from the Chien-Pao and from that Chien-Pao as well. Okay. This is getting into quite the interesting game. We could KO and then hope they don't have superior energy retrieval. I'm gonna have to attach here. I have to go for Ultra Ball. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay, there are options. Lumineon is, I think it's in the discard pile, right? Let's just go for Dura. Dura for the win. But if they have an energy or a superior energy retrieval, we actually lose the game, but we can still attach the DTE there and then gust if we find some gusting capabilities. Come on, G-Max Pulverization, that's all we have. You go to the Law Zone, however. Imagine an Iono 2-1, that would be legit crazy. But they can always use Greninja to KO our good friend Spiritomb. That's so bad. Seems like some sort of a checkmate position because now we are forced to go after Greninja as well. Super Rod. 3 prize cards to take. Spiritomb right now does prevent him from using Lumineon, so okay. Research! Get the they are playing Goodra, a random Goodra, okay. Professor's Research. Our Duraludon will get evaporated. Now we can also not go for anything else because the Greninja is a threat. That Greninja is quite the threat. What we need to do here, oh boy, we need to gust up the Greninja because that's now the most important factor, and then we need to Iono to 2 cards. Yeah, Ionoing them to 1 card. Wow. And we don't even have Iono in hand, so help me out. We need to top deck Iono. Luminion's gone, so no, we cannot search for it, but they have a research from the prize cards. That's insane. Currently sitting at 5 energies. They will need to go overboard a little bit. Okay, Lumineon was useless, so we did prevent them from using that with Spiritomb, but Spiritomb unintentionally will also loses the game because it's in play and they're now taking a 3 prizer. 5 energies. They need 6 energies though. Superior energy retrieval. Ah, so broken. I wonder where their energies will go. They're just gonna set up Greninja, right? Greninja's gotta go. Maybe they misplay and remove the energies from the Greninja so we can then go after Baxcalibur instead. Whoa, there they go. Attachment going on the Greninja as well. Hailblade. Okay, maybe they whiff out on superior energy retrievals. They remove all their energies there. Oh, they remove all the energies from the... There's an opening. There is an opening right now, which allows us to KO Baxcalibur here. Yo. But how do we take care of this 2-prizer? Oh yeah, problems. Problems for sure. Definitely need this attachment. Okay. Moving forward. Get Ultra Ball, get Umbreon. We need a Raihan as well. Raihan. Oh boy, we need Umbreon, Iono. Man, this is not great, man. Boss. So we can Iono later. Yeah, I think I'll go for boss. Next turn we can Umbreon again, I guess. That's what I'm gonna do. No, it's not what I want to do. I'm gonna Ultra Ball regardless. Yeah. I was not in the right state of mind, but we did thin out the deck a little bit, although that boss was pretty good. Okay, we cannot go after Baxcalibur because we actually are only slapping 160. It's gonna be pretty bad. Only 160, yeah, now. We needed to Raihan onto the Umbreon and needed an energy. Yeah, it's not gonna, it didn't work. It would have never worked. Greninja is gone at least, so they will need superior energy retrieval. All their energies in the discard pile. They do have a lot of cards. Man, if we had Raihan, what did we discard? Could have we gotten there at one point? What did we remove? Metal energy. And boss? Okay, they're gonna go after our Spiritomb. Makes sense. Wouldn't not even mattered here. They could have just slowly attached to the Chien-Pao. So yeah, Spiritomb eventually being the fella of our downfall here. I didn't know if I would have slapped it down, but I know all of these Chien-Pao decks are playing Lumineon. and I want to slow them down, so they had a very weird Goodra package in there. Could definitely work against specific archetypes, for sure. They did actually throw away their Palkia line and added in Goodra. Not that big of a fan of it because... Oh yeah, now I understand the energy search to find the metal energy. Which, that being said, next game. Hopefully this time around, no Chien-Pao. There's too much Chien-Pao on the ranked ladder. Can you give us maybe Lost Box or Gardevoir? Any of those would be nice to showcase what it's capable of. This is gonna be a classic Arceus attach pass. We have 2 ways to get out of here. Okay, Lumineon start, that's always nice to see. Okay, let's go. Attach and pass. This guy could get knocked out. Nah. Maybe they judge us because we have 6 cards in hand. Could have slapped down some more cards, but if you leave your options open with a lot of cards in hand, they are going to be saying like, oh, I can now Iono because you have 6 cards right now, you're going to get 6 cards again. If you play down more cards like Lost City and I slap down another Arceus, things would have been a little bit more awkward. 7 cards in hand. Battle VIP pass. So, Gardevoir? Chien-Pao. Don't tell me this is Chien-Pao again, man. Dialga, hello. Yo, it's been ages since I've seen that. Sure. We have the Balsasaurus. If we top deck, attachment going into mid, they are gonna go for the Dialga. Dialga is an interesting matchup. Nazball, not the card I really wanted here, unfortunately. Nazball. Spiritomb. Let's shut down that Rotom. I think that's not a bad idea per se. Trinity Charge, let's go. 1. I cannot use Duraludon, unfortunately. We'll need to tin the deck. It's gonna be a strange match, for sure. I wish we would have been able to use Duraludon. Maybe just 2 of these. I don't think they have everything. I don't think they have everything yet. Just gonna get 2 energies in play. Will the Spiritomb help us out? Rotom will not be able to draw cards. Or should have just Trinity Charge onto a Duraludon and start swinging. Interesting for sure, but if they're not able to draw any more cards, we can just boss up Magnemite and KO it with Power Edge. Because these decks typically have like 26 energies. We've already used Ultra Balls, Serenas. They started with Lumineon, so let's see what they have. Another Dialga, okay, they're getting afraid. Rare candy, oh no, they have the rare candy in hand by just using 1 Rotom. Oh boy. And the research, man, that Rotom put in so much work. You have no idea. I have never believed anything like it. Only 2 energies from the Magnezone though. Ultra Ball. 1, 2, 3 energies, that's already a lot of damage. Dialga V-Star. Man, but they can no longer draw cards, so they're gonna have to wait. They can like try and 2-shot. Metal Blast, man. Also, we are not drawing that well. I'm not gonna lie. We are not. How are we gonna do this? It seems hopeless. It does seem hopeless. Boss? This one has a 2 retreat cost, right? We can boss it later. I think it's not bad putting a little bit of damage right here. Power Edge. You could get 2 energies, then retreat. Attacking twice. Or, well, not a lot of energies in there. They might have like a huge supply of energies now. 1 energy. Attach, retreat. We're knocked out. Iono. Okay, it's still not done. This one is damaged. We can take him down. Okay, they can still go for the V-Star attacking twice. Okay, time for this fella to shine. Arceus V-Star. Go for Nazball. Duraludon. I think the DTE is sufficient here. DTE will go for 180. 180. More than enough. Saving these energies in the process. Get an Alakazam thrown up in the mix to put damage counters on this guy. Just need to take care of all these Dialgas, right? That's our main goal. And if we stop for 220, still not gonna be too much. Not enough quite yet. Okay. Starbirth before we go down. Duraludon VMAX. Volo. Probably need the Raihan here because we don't have any fighting energies left. Trinity Nova. 1, 2. It's not a lot, I know. 1. Onto ourselves. Maybe they gust, maybe they don't. We can always retreat. I'll put it there. We have to use Raihan and attachment to get ourselves over the edge there. Maybe our game plan would have been better to just boss here, right? But they can at one point attack twice. Avery. Yeah, the Star Kronos will definitely push them over the edge. Oh, was there nothing with Dialga? With the Magnezone there? Oh boy. Pokestop. They get rare candy to get rid of Magnezone and energy. I think we survive here. Yeah, I think we survived. That's crazy. That is insane. If we find Ultra Ball, we can boss and then go for the double boss play. Attachment here. Definitely attachment there. We have the Luminous Energy as well. Could put damage counters from one to another. Could allow us to KO. Let's go for Pokestop. Lumineon and all the rest go away. That's hilarious. Dang it. Panic Mask's not gonna do anything. I wish we would have been able to boss here. We can Iono later, Iono Slap, I suppose. We're gonna be able to attack twice. They're able to attack twice. We need to. No, we don't need the Raihan here. We have the Luminous Energy. Interesting. Panic Mask not doing anything. Let's go Trinity Nova. Nothing. I wonder what they're gonna do here. Okay, maybe we should have Iono them. I don't even know if they have boss in hand. Serena already in Discard Pal. They need to use Magnezone twice and get enough energies to KO Duraludon VMAX. Can no longer use Lumineon. They start with Lumineon. There's a rare can. Oh, they can use 2 Magnezones. They did throw up. They gave up on one. They can use. This is gonna be scary. And Irida as well. Radiant Greninja and Ultra Ball. This is painful, man. They would also need to find bosses' orders. Oh, another Dialga, really? How many energies down the drain? 6. Yo. 1? Only 1? Okay. Energy Recycler, they probably should have done that earlier, man. Their success rate would have been higher. Star Cronus. And back to their turn. Spiritomb allows them to draw cards. This allows us to put damage counters from one of them to another. They're not doing anything. I don't think we are gonna just KO this one and go for boss. What are the chances of them having another Dialga V-Star up and ready to go? 6 energies. Do they have boss? Another Dialga V-Star. Crazy. Giga Magnet. 7, 8, 9. Are they gonna have boss? A 3-card hand? Nah. They're gonna go overboard, man. What a wacky matchup. Spiritomb is in play. No Lumineon, no Rotom. They have boss in that. It's hilarious. They deserve this win. Yeah, sure. Dialga. I thought slowing them down with Spiritomb would help, but from one Rotom V, they drew everything they needed. So the Dialga slaughtered this Arcdura, but luckily Dialga is not a popular archetype, so don't have to worry about that in the slightest. We're gonna be playing one more with the Dura Umbreon. Wow. Maybe we should have gone for that Iono play instead of... whatever happens, whatever happens. Man. Getting slaughtered by a Dialga. I don't believe that Rotom drew so well. Even though they started with Lumineon, that Rotom got everything. Research, Rare Candy, Magnezone, everything. Didn't even need to use Irida there. Okay, next game. Probably the last one in this video with Umbreon Duraludon. And we will go first, so let's see what that brings. Hopefully an Arceus and a DTE. That's already half of the work. No Pokemon there. And they also have Dragon Sleeves, makes me think they're also playing Duraludon. Could also be Tina. My mulligan. Their mulligan, okay. They're playing Turbo Lost Box, I think. Alright. We can... Oh, it's our turn first. Sure. We have a research here, and with Adventurous Discovery, we can actually do a whole lot of stuff. Ultra Ball. Let's get rid of the Spiritomb. Do we need another Umbreon for some more gusting? Probably not. I'll get myself Arceus. Umbreon VMAX there. Alakazam there. More importantly, if they are playing Turbo, Choice Belt is a great card to see. Yeah. Choice Belt is there. This one, attachment, and that's all you can do with an Arceus deck turn 1. And they opt to go second, but they don't start with Comfey, they start with Manaphy. So let's see. Oh, Colress, at least they have that. Hopefully no VIP passes. With Adventurous Discovery, we can actually take Umbreon VMAX. Okay, they're playing Tina. Tina is something else, alright, because they can snap. And getting snapped is very scary. What should we do? Adventure Discovery, Arceus V-Star, Umbreon VMAX. We could slap into the Tina. The Tina is able to slap to... This is also a very bad matchup. So looks like in this video we see a lot of bad matchups. And also a lot of Chien-Pao. Gonna try to get as many cards in Lost Zone as possible. Flower Select Party. Lost Zone Tina. What can you do? You don't have Path for Disruption. Another Tina. Double Tina. And they give us Manaphy. Okay, my turn. Okay, not a great turn for them, it seems. Adventures Discovery. Or take Arceus VSTAR. We will take Umbreon VMAX. Looks like these are the cards I'm taking. Slapping this down. Arceus VSTAR. Star Birth. And I think I'll go for Escape Rope. And not helping them with the Lost City. Definitely the DTE is what comes to mind here. Escape Rope. Who are they taking? Probably, that's what I expected. Okay, we're gonna go this one. Attachment. Umbreon VMAX. Taking care of this one. And giving it a little slap. Boom. 1, 2, 3. I'll actually boss next turn. I don't think they can find their Giratina V-Stars without the draw power of Comfy. Lost City. Interesting. they promote Manaphy. They are afraid. They could also use Abyss Seeking. They find Iono. Attachment coming up to the Manaphy? What? Are they gonna Iono, really? Yeah, that's why I don't play Lostina, folks. Iono instead of Colress. No attachment. I would have waited with that attachment. You can just go for the Jet Energy onto Giratina and then use Abyss Seeking. Or maybe that's something they don't want to be doing here. We have Choice Belt now. 210. 210. Greninja. Don't even see Cramorant Spits here. Also, unfortunately, not finding Dura VMAX. Okay, Cramorant. They're gonna spit onto us with a Cramorant. That's nice, we can take another KO there. Choice Bell won't do too much. Ultra Ball. Interesting. Ultra Ball is definitely an interesting card. Huh. With Alakazam coming into play, we can Choice Bells 250. Yeah, I don't know. Ultra Ball. Raihan is good. I'll get rid of these. Maybe it's a bad decision. Maybe it's not. Duraludon. We have Raihan. I don't think they can Ball, Snap, KO, Dura. Nah. We don't have an Umbreon left. Yeah, maybe just the Dura. If we find Lumineon, we can boss, I suppose. Yeah, not the greatest of damage output we can approach here. TTE. Don't want his guards drawn into. 160 is 140. 140 is more than enough, but they can have Temple. Eh. Trinity Nova. I have seen, of course, Giratina's taken multiple prize cards before. Do we have Umbreons left? Okay, we have Raihan, so I think I'll take these for now. 1, 2. We have VMAXs, so they're only able to do it if they can go to 10, which they can at this point, but they will use Lost Impact from a Giratina V-Star right now. Colorless and Comfey, putting them all the way to 8 or to 7. Yeah, to 7. 7 is dangerous. Leafy combo Poncho, what? Yeah, no more gusting. Maybe I should have discarded. Instead Instead of discarding choice belts, should have done something else, but it's alright. Just attacking with Umbreon and then doing it again. It's going to be scary regardless because they can one-shot, then they can one-shot again, and we need to take 4 prize cards. The good thing would be right now to drop top it deck Bossasaurus or Lumineon or Ultra Ball. So we can make sure we can knock out Athena before it evolves. Oh, Athena V-Star going in to hit the discard, actually hit the Lost Zone. What is that important card they are looking for? Mirage Gate? No. Why is the Athena V-Star removed from play? It means they cannot evolve both of them, right? We have Raihan, but it's not going to be doing too much, I guess. We need Bossasaurus. It's as simple as that. Jet Energy. Currently at 7. Okay, they're going to Mirage Gate. Abyss Seeking? What? They didn't find Mirage Gate. Wow. I think there's one in their Lost Zone already. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, maybe they want us to retreat into Dura, but this is a fantastic opening for us. Also had Raihan, but doesn't matter right now. Retreat. And we will probably get, this is a 3-prizer, this is a 2-prizer. We will probably get Iono. Should we slap down Alakazam? Prize mapping wise, it's actually pretty bad to do that, but it also gives us an opportunity. I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. G-Max Pulverization. Also a funny fact, if they use Jet Energy, they can no longer attack. We can no longer get attacked by, because of our ability Skyscraper. Okay, whatever happens now, we need to slap twice onto Athena, and we're probably gonna get Iono to 2 cards. Cool thing is, in this hand, there's no boss, so we could get Iono into boss. There's the Mirage Gate. Now they have it. If they can go to 10, they can get rid of the Dura. Currently at 9, yeah, they can definitely do it. There's the Athena V-Star. We need to slap twice onto it. Maybe they have Choice Belt. If they have Choice Belt, they can get rid of this Umbreon as well. So I'm expecting Iono. No Iono. Colorless Experiment means we can Raihan for boss. Is that a great idea? Or Raihan for Lumineon? Nah. Lumineon could. We could also see a Path to the Peak slap down. So I think I'll attack again with. Do we attack again with Umbreon? Nah, Umbreon could get, if they have Choice Belt, we lose. I think I'll attack with Arceus. Sounds like a plan. Depends on if they slap down Temple or not. Because they need to go from 6 prize cards all the way to 0. And giving them as few options as possible is nice. And even so, if we promote Arceus, they can still have Escape Rope. Don't know how many Escape Ropes they have played so far. 0. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Okay, Escape Rope. This is a Dura we're talking about here. They are at 10. I don't want to get snapped, so I'll give them the Arceus. Sure, take it. They cannot Iono, they've used Colress, so there's that. Sableye? Why use the Sableye here? What good is that gonna do them? They need to attack here. There's no other way. Mirage Gate again, so they're all out of Mirage Gate. They're preparing their Tina, that's alright. We're probably gonna get Iono the next turn, but they're afraid of and maybe we whiff out on Bossasaurus, I guess. They're preparing 5 on this one, then 3 on that one. More on the Umbreon, sure. Okay, now we are in a situation. We have boss, that's hilarious. That means they can no longer use this fella. They can Sableye Sprinkle again, but we win that price trade attachment. Boss Tina. And then Trinity Nova. Just in case some stuff goes down, I'll attach here, I'll over attach here. Let's go. If you want to use Tina, you lose. You have used all your resources, 2 Tina V-Stars in a discard pile, and we still have access to 1 more Bossasaurus, which we can find with Lumineon. And we are also Iono proof a little bit in that sense. What can they do? If they attack with Tina V-Star, they lose. So checkmate. Checkmate, fella. 1 Super Rod, 2 Mirage Gates there, 1 Mirage Gate there. They retreat. Nuzball. Do they have any other attackers? I know I still have 1 boss left. And if so, we can also just KO 2 1-prizers, because these 1-prizers are not going to take care of these big HP Pokemon. Also 5 cards in their deck. Five cards left in their deck. Okay. Yeah, they can see it. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is some gameplay footage of the Arc Dura Umbreon deck that did well at NAIC. Big shout out to Christian Labella. Decklist was super nice. Also, Ian Raw played a very similar 60. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out in many ways to support the channel, and I always appreciate it. Also, go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCG Live code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% off. There is yourplaymat.com to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can get 10% off right now by clicking the link down below. There's Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Links for Europe and US fellas down below. And cardmarket.com for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapdosTCG. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.